Hello, my friends. It's I, Blubobobobo. Welcome. A long time ago, longer now than it seems, there was a whole school of koi swimming up the Yellow River. Now, as these fish are swimming up the river, they came to a small waterfall. It wasn't a very big waterfall, but still, several of the fish said it's much too big for me. They turned and headed back downstream. Now, the ones that stayed, they began to splash and to struggle, try and get up over the falls. As they did so, this attracted the attention of some of the local yokai in the area. Now, yokai are mischievous little beings, and they decided that every time a fish would splash, they'd raise the waterfall a little bit higher. So fish splash, waterfall went higher, more fish gave up. And this continued on for ages, until finally there was only one poor, exhausted fish left. Waterfall's now well over 100 feet high. This poor little fish had been trying so long to get the falls. He'd failed more times than he can count. But as he sat there swimming against the current, trying to figure out a new way, stroking the beard he wished he had — sometimes you need a good beard to think properly — he thought, maybe this time if I twist my fin this way and flick my tail that way, I can. Just like that, he popped down the water and jumped clear over the top of the falls. On the other side was a nice, cool pond where he could finally rest. It had been so long since he had rested. Now, as he lay there resting, he didn't realize that he had been watched. The lords in heaven had been watching him throughout all of his struggles, all of his failures. What they were most impressed by was the fact that he never gave up. And they decided he deserved to be rewarded for that. So as he lay there resting, he began to change. His body grew longer. His mouth grew wide and full of sharp teeth. A golden beard stretched down from his chin. Talons sprouted from his sides. When he awoke, the dull, orange scales of a fish were gone. They had been changed to ones of golden fire. He had been transformed into a dragon. And it was only then that he realized that it was because of his struggles, because of his failures, but most of all because he never gave up on his dreams, that he finally got what he wanted the most. And with that, he turned, flew off into the sunset. Thank you for listening, my friends. I hope you have a wonderful day.